Once upon a time, there were three brothers, the Pickle Brothers. This is the house where the Pickle Brothers were born. This is the building where they went to school. This is the service station where they held their first job. And this is the bus that carried them out of town to seek their fortune. The Pickle Brothers arrived in the big city full of hope. Never were three brothers so devoted to one another. And never did they have so many of the qualities for success. Baxter Pickle was straightforward, courteous, and a disciple of the soft cell. Buddy Pickle was calm, stable, and had his feet planted firmly on the ground. And Bobo? Well, Bobo was the baby of the family. And he was protected from hard work by his loving brothers. But despite their fine qualities, success did not come easily. Within a period of 6 months, the Pickle Brothers had worked at 24 jobs and 16 professions. But whatever they tried, nothing seemed to work. As failure followed failure, Baxter called an emergency meeting at their little office. First came Baxter Pickle. Then came Buddy Pickle. Finally, Bobo Pickle. When his brothers were all together, Baxter unveiled his new surefire enterprise.
What's this mean, Baxter?
It means, Bobo, we're going to produce a motion picture. Moses Takes a Wife.
So, for the moment, the boys were in the motion picture business. They rented a suite at the Manor House and set to work making a movie. As usual, they were eager and all business.
What's your name, child?
Rochelle Boom Boom.
How do you feel about doing a movie, Miss Boom Boom?
So-so.
Hi there. This is the theme song. Can you sight read?
No.
Terrific. Sing right here. This is the... You're incredible.
You're incredible!
She's not going to get it.
I don't think so. Tone deaf.
For 7 weeks, the Pickle Brothers worked day and night rehearsing their movie. They had no money, no backers, and not a trace of hope. Then one day, trouble.
Okay, girls, what is it? You got the lines? Now, look, right here.
Come on, honey, let's get that dance going now. Let's get it going like we had it before. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in here.
Sorry, fella, this is a closed rehearsal.
I am Sweet, general manager of this hotel, and this is Falstaff, my house detective. You people are 7 weeks behind in your rent.
Say that again.
You people are 7 weeks behind in your rent.
I think it'd be perfect for the part of the father.
Oh, you're right. He's the father.
But there is no father.
Too bad. If there was a father, he'd be it.
What is going on here?
Say that again.
What is going...
Here, read this. You're Reginald. Start here.
Cynthia, we can't go on meeting like this.
You're right. Definitely not the father.
Not fatherly enough.
What did I do wrong?
Wait a minute. It just hit me. He can play the crazy nuclear physicist that takes his own life.
The what?
Have you ever played a crazy nuclear physicist?
No, but...
Have you ever tried to take your own life?
No!
I think he's perfect for the part of the crazy nuclear physicist.
But Baxter, he doesn't look like a nuclear physicist.
Does a doctor look like a doctor? Does a lawyer look like a lawyer? Does Picasso look like a pianist? Well, does she?
No, she doesn't.
Is it much of a part?
It's his picture.
Dies during credits.
Here, read this. You're Dr. Steinmetz.
Cynthia, we can't go on meeting like this.
Let's face it, fellas, he didn't read that like a nuclear physicist.
Sorry, son. There's nothing for you. Maybe there'll be something in our next picture. All right, let's go. Where are we working for?
No, wait a minute. You people owe 7 weeks' rent, and I mean to collect.
Say that again.
You people owe... Grab them, Falstaff! Grab
Oh, you better go. My husband will be right back.
Where did he go?
Just to the cigar stand.
Relax, this hotel doesn't have a cigar stand.
My husband, he'll be furious.
Why? It's not my fault we don't have a cigar stand. Your husband always bothered enough.
What have you been doing?
So when the stock hit 110, I thought... Evening, sir. Lovely wife.
CIA. Don't talk. Listen, they're after me, and I only have moments. Police, get this right. 2,000 red Chinese massing opposite Kowloon. Repeat.
2,000 red cows opposite China.
Right. Briefcase to Pier 18. My contact will meet you there. Tell him Simon Sassafras sent you. Please, don't fail me. The fate of the free world is in your hands. Sayonara.
Sayonara.
Thank heavens you've got it!
Is Sassafras all right?
What is this?
This union has never been in better shape.
Thank you, Charlie, thank you. I just want to say that since Charlie was made our union chief, he put in a recreation room, a pool, picnic tables, and a patio. But so much for the improvements on Charlie's home. Gentlemen, there are scabs among us. Men like that! To worse, we can always sleep in the ballroom.
What do we do if Tweed comes in?
Start dancing.
Hey! What? You know what I'm gonna do? What? I'm gonna go to Mrs. DeWitt, the owner of this place. I'm gonna throw myself at her feet. No! I'm gonna throw.
Your interest in the Manor House is very flattering, Mr. Horton.
Mrs. DeWitt, the Manor House could become the newest hotel in the Horton chain. Now, my final offer is $2 million.
$2,500,000! That's how we freeze out the ribbon clerk.
How do you do? Now, just a moment. I'm Conley Horton, and I have 85 hotels in 16 countries.
I'm Baxter Pickle. I'm your competition.
You're going to build new hotels?
No! I'm gonna build new countries! And then I'm gonna build new hotels in them.
Why, I have hotels on Fifth Avenue, Sunset Boulevard, and Champs-Élysées.
I have hotels on Boardwalk and Park Place. You land on me and you'll pay through the nose.
So, is this offer of yours sincere?
My dear lady, if nothing else, I'm sincere.
Then, if there's no further bid from Mr. Horton, the Manor House is sold to Mr. Pickle.
Oh, there you are.
Tweed, Mr. Pickle has just purchased the Manor House for $2.5 million.
$2.5 million? Why, you can't even pay a $900 hotel bill. How do you expect to raise $2.5 million?
I may need a little time. Give me 2 weeks and I'll put this flea bag on its feet. No offense meant. You're in beautiful condition.
Mrs. DeWitt, listen to me. This man is a fraud.
Just a moment, Tweed. I like Mr. Pickle. I like his aggressiveness, his self-confidence, his savoir-faire. Mr. Pickle, I'll give you your 2 weeks. I'm making you general manager of the Manor House.
But, Mrs. DeWitt.
Tweed, I want you to give Mr. Pickle all the help he needs.
Now, the first thing I want is a list of all the people who haven't paid their bills. We gotta get rid of the deadbeats. Now, look, we gotta get this hotel on its feet, right?
Right.
Right. All right, let's get to work. Good morning.
We're Mr. and Mrs. Edward Perry, St. Paul, Minnesota. We have reservations for the bridal suite.
Eddie.
Yes, Mr. Perry. I have your reservation right here somewhere. Ah, let's see. You're in room 402 and your wife's in room 709.
That's terrible.
What's the matter? Too far from the pool?
overlooking the ring.
Keep an eye on them Falstaff. Report their every move to me.
Your bellhop brought my luggage to my room, and look what I found. Now, what do you intend to do about it?
Get dressed and I'll take you to dinner.
Boy, we'll have a great room. We'll love it, sir.
Ah, yes, Mr. Gamalkin. Checking out, are we?
Listen, just me. The rest of the people on my floor are paying for themselves.
Of course they are, Mr. Gamalkin. Now, you were here 16 days at $40 a day. That comes to an even $3,000.
How do you get $3,000?
Well, you did use our solarium.
But not to cater a wedding.
And there was telephone calls, room service, miscellaneous charges.
A bunch of crooks.
Ready, Booby?
I think we've just come face to face with miscellaneous charges.
Well, I never.
I find it hard to believe.
I must say I am appalled to hear of the treatment you have been according our guests.
Yes, these three men are totally ill-equipped to manage a hotel. They are entirely without experience.
Have you anything to say, Mr. Pickle?
Yes, I have. It's all very well to talk of experience, but let me tell you a little story. In 1904, Cecil Rhodes built $1 million hotel in Cape Town. The greatest hotel men in the world competed for the job of running it. But Cecil Rhodes was more interested in instinct than experience. So he gave the job to a young man named Wesley Carpenter, a shipping clerk who was totally without experience in a hotel field.
And he made the hotel a success.
No, he ran it into the ground.
There, you see?
Well, what do you expect? The kid was a shipping clerk. He was way out of his depth.
Yes, and so are you, Mr. Pickle. Now, you listen to me, you three. You are ignorant, incompetent, and totally immature.
That's gratitude for you. In the 2 weeks we've been here, we've already produced several million-dollar ideas.
Such as?
Well, we installed canned music in every room, including the offices. It has a wonderful tranquilizing effect.
Tranquilizing music. How much did this cost?
Only $8,000.
You spent $8,000 for tranquilizing music without my approval? That's outrageous.
It's outrageous.
$8,000 is a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
You could have asked me. Well, easy come, easy go. Falling in love will never be falling in love with love is way no more. Caring too much is not
Goodbye, dear lady. Thank you for your confidence. My only regret is we had to leave before our greatest publicity scheme had time to bear fruit.
Publicity scheme?
It's bigger than the Hindenburg landing.
What was the scheme?
Well, we were going to land this dirigible on your roof.
Well, goodbye, dear lady.
Gentlemen, wait!
Well, we only got 1 week to deliver on that great publicity scheme.
Don't worry, Baxter. We'll think of something.
How do you get a hotel's name in the paper?
Oh, that's easy. First you call a paper, you say, hello, paper. Could I put my
Will you
hotel...
shut up? Will you shut up with your stupid ideas?
Easy, will you...
Well, why does he always do that? We've been here for what?
Look at the Popo.
What? Popo, yes? What?
Oh, no, no, no.
What?
Look, no.
What?
No,
What? What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you...
What about a hotel fire?
Nah, I never heard of a hotel that burned down ever amounted to anything. If you ever do that again, I'm gonna have to kill you.
I got it! A suicide!
What terrific! There's $1 million worth of publicity in a suicide. If only we could find somebody who... Oh,
Bobo?
Oh, now look,
All you gotta do is stand out on the ledge. A cop will call out and ask if you want to talk to your girlfriend.
I don't have a girlfriend.
So you talk to the cop's girlfriend.
wait! What? Better!
What? Better?
Better! Better!
What?
A love nest murder!
It's a great idea. They always make the headlines.
Now, the first thing you need in a love nest murder is a body.
Body, right. Yeah.
Bobo!
Bobo! Where is he?
Bobo! Oh, you need a Bobo?
Well, what are you doing out there?
Is the cop's girlfriend here yet?
In a love nest murder,
Yeah.
besides a body,
Right, yeah.
you need a girl.
I killed him and I'm glad. He was no good. Register shock and hysteria.
No! No! Don't do the stage directions. Just do the lines. Then you register shock and hysteria. Oh, you got it, Miss Boom Boom?
Okay.
She's not gonna get it.
I killed him and I'm glad. He was no good.
All right, what happened?
I loved him because I killed him.
Killed him because you loved him.
This could very well be a crime of passion. Well, it looks like a love nest killing to me, Lieutenant. Oh. And $1 million worth of publicity.
He was no good. Register shock and hysteria.
She's doing the stage directions again.
Okay, take her away.
Okay, take her away.
Now she's doing his lines.
As manager of this hotel, I know you run a very respectable business.
That's right, Lieutenant.
So I'm going to give you a break. I'm going to keep this whole mess out of the newspapers.
Aha! I told you wouldn't work.
You surprised me. You didn't come
Huh? You're so... Listen,
None of these
listen.
ideas.
They're doing everything.
There they are, right there on the couch.
Mr. Pickle, you assured me that by today I would see a dramatic increase in our guest list.
Pardon me, madam.
No such increase has taken place. I have given you every opportunity to prove yourself, but you have continued to fail me. Therefore, I have no alternative but... Great heavens! We're inundated. Mr. Pickle, I owe you an apology.
Mrs. DeWitt, this is just another one of their shabby tricks. Now, I'll get the house detective.
You do nothing that Mr. Pickle doesn't tell you to do, Tweed. After all, he is our general manager.
Whoa! Come on, help it! Come on, we got a lot of people. Get the luggage.
Ah! 2,000 red troops are marching opposite Kaodu. 2,000 red cows massing opposite China.
Oh, from Succotash, the girl with the briefcase.
I am Princess Yasmin, and I enjoy myself so that I brought all my entourage. I have with me the cream of society, the most wealthiest people in the world. What do you say to that, Mr. Pinkle?
No cooking in the rooms.
Oh,
Yes, sir. Here's your key, ma'am. There you are. Yes, sir. Here's your key. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm sure you'll be happy with your accommodation, sir. We did it. We filled every room in the hotel.
Oh, no. No, I was the one that did it. See, if the princess didn't like me, then she wouldn't...
What
bring
princess? What?
Well, the princess I gave my briefcase to. See,
That princess. Come on, let's go. Bobo, come on. What are you doing? You holding up the wall? Come on!
So the Pickle Brothers saved the day. But did they remain at the manor house? Oh, no. Baxter's restless spirit needed new fields to conquer.
I don't know, Baxter. I just don't know. We give up a perfectly good job at the manor house to come back here.
I was good enough for yesterday. But the future lies ahead. We're going into the real estate business.
And so, for the moment, the Pickle Brothers are in the real estate business. But who knows what these devoted brothers might undertake in future episodes. They might be shark fishermen, fortune tellers, judo instructors, marriage counselors, duck hunters, airline poultry farmers, sociologists,